be like Uber Eats time, but
Yeah.
no.
Okay, it says Taylor Lamb has.
Oh yeah, that's Travis.
Okay.
I know he said he was gonna change it.
Hey, Taylor Lamb.
Yeah, I know. I need to change this.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. Yeah. So I guess when we kind of all decided, like, okay, we're going to start writing in person again, and yada yada yada. They they ended my daggum Zoom Pro account, so I ain't got no Zoom Pro.
Oh no.
I mean, how dare they stop paying $15 a month for me?
Yeah,
And
come on.
so I had to write the other day, and I had to make the link, and I called my publisher, and I was like, I need like a long thing. He's like, you just log into mine. So I've been Taylor Lamb through all these interviews.
That's okay. It's like your code name. Like when you're staying in a hotel, people, you don't want people to know where you're staying, so you have to use a code name. Give me your name.
Book it under your manager. It's what you
There
do.
you go. There you go. Well, how's it going? I have a few questions for you. I'm gonna just pull them up. I'm so not used to in-person interviews anymore, and so I've gotten used to be able to like have my little questions right here and everything ready to go, so no one can see my phone up. But how's it going for you? What have you been up to?
I've been writing a lot lately. We just cut 2 songs that I'm really excited about. We're just kind of getting back in the swing of things a little. You know, I mean, we've got a couple shows coming up in April that we're really excited about. You know, smaller places doing the limited capacity thing, and just seems like we just got to the pool and we're dipping our toes in. So it feels like we're kind of getting back to normal
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, that was a question I had for you because it's you posted just yesterday, which was the ooh, I've lost track of my dates at this point, but you posted yesterday on Twitter that you have shows upcoming in April. Like, I bet that was a long process. I mean, did you just get a call and was like, boom, we're ready to go? Things are opening back up a little bit, or what was the whole
Yeah,
process?
well, it really started from I played a show in December with John Langston, Cole Taylor, and Jordan Rager, and the four of us for years have done a show called we call it the Four Wheel Drive Show, and we used to always play Eddie's Attic in Atlanta, and it was like our end of the year kind of like fun little kind of send off, you know, to a year, and the four of us would get there and do like a writers round.
Yeah.
But it was like a rowdy writers round. It'd be, you know, a lot of drinks, a lot of fun, a lot of jokes and all that.
Yeah.
So we hadn't done one in like 2 years. And we talked to our buddy Bradley, who's a promoter in the Southeast. And we said, hey, we'd like to do one, but we want to do it somewhere bigger and that we can like do socially distance. And so we did the Coca-Cola Roxy, which is in Atlanta. And the show was incredible. I mean, it was, you know, we sold 600 tickets. They do like 600 cap in like a 2,000 seated room.
Mhm.
And it went phenomenal. Like it didn't feel that much different, you know, from what we normally do. And so that was the initial like, well, I mean, hell, we can do it. You know, so you might have to be a little creative on how you go about it. So I talked to Bradley throughout January and February. Bradley Jordan, who owns Peachtree Entertainment, is a great promoter, and he booked a handful of shows. I booked a handful of other shows with some other folks in the Southeast, and it was like, all right, you know. But ultimately, we said we're going to go to the places that are open. We don't want to be like breaking rules here, you know,
Right.
and we're doing limited capacity and having the COVID guidelines in place. And I just think people are ready, man. It's like
No doubt. Yeah.
you don't want to be stupid about it, but it's just, man, if they want to be there and they're down to be safe, then let's do it.
Well, we're excited to get our backstage pass in the mail so we can come see you.
For sure, for
Very
sure.
looking forward to that. I'm
Yeah.
super excited. Yeah, I think everyone is just past the point of ready for live music again. No matter
Oh,
what it is, where it is, what they have to do it. I mean, it's there. So it's awesome that you're getting back out on the road and everything's coming back to normal slowly but surely. So we're on the right track.
absolutely.
So you also co-wrote Michael Ray's Her World or Mine, and it made top 20 charts in 2020, which is awesome. And you also signed your first record deal at just age 25. So walk me through the journey of becoming having a full-time career in country music and having those milestones and accomplishments already.
Yeah, it's just, you know, for me, it's just always been head down and just go to work. I mean, it's just been like the kind of blissful ignorance of just grinding and working and working. Cause I feel like if you know, there is a little bit of that motivation of like somebody's always going to try and work harder than you and get past you. And I don't mean that negatively. It's just more of a mindset of like, it takes so much work and it takes a lot of luck to like succeed and get past those doors that people pound on for years. And so for me, you know, I signed a publishing deal in 2014. I wrote my butt off. Like that's just what I did. I still do now. Signed my record deal, and you know, we cut some songs. And as soon as I went on radio tour, it was like the next 2 years of my life was just like boom, out the door. See you. Like we're on the road. We're gonna make this work. And you know, and then all of a sudden you kind of look up in the middle of March and of one year and you're top 15, you know, and it really is like that. It's just the work and the grind and the hustling and the playing shows and just trying to build something. And all of a sudden you finally look up and you're like, well, shit, it's actually kind of working a little bit, you know? And I don't know. It's just for me, I think that's what it takes in a lot of ways is just, you know, the blinders on, you know, which is kind of a overused phrase, but it's very true. So
No.
that's what it took for me for sure.
That's awesome. That's such a cool story. You need to write a book one day. How to make it.
I already write too many songs. I don't know if I can write a book.
Compile all your songs into one big book.
There you go. That'll work.
Okay, so I couldn't help but notice your Instagram post of you just sitting in a pile of snow in a full summer outfit. So it's pretty safe to say that this season's not your favorite.
Yeah, you know, here's the deal. I like snow on the mountain with a Burton snowboard strapped beneath my feet. That's when I love it.
Yeah.
I don't really love it past that. I lived in Utah for a few years growing up. My parents' jobs with the government took them out there. And I mean, we had so much fun. Like it was a blast, you know, like to be around snow, but I got a lot of it out of my system. You know, like I was like, this is cool, but I like to be on a boat with a fishing pole in my hand. So I'm just sitting there going like, God, the boat's just sitting there, you know, sitting in the shop right now, doing nothing, just sitting there, not being used. And I definitely, the older I get, I love the summer. Like I love the heat, honestly. Me and my buddy, he's from South Georgia, we talk about that all the time. He's like, dude, I love the heat. He's like, I love being miserable in the heat. That's how I grew up. So the older I get a little bit more towards that. Yeah. So that picture behind the scenes was cold. I don't know if anybody can put that together, but yeah, my girlfriend got out there and took a picture of me, and yeah, I was like, take it and let's get the hell back inside. This is terrible.
You didn't play in the snow after?
No, we did play in the snow, but I put more clothes on for sure.
Yeah, I attempted sledding. Us Southerners really don't know how to ski or do anything in the snow for that matter. Yeah. I've been stuck at this house for probably 4 days, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon because it's supposed to come back again tonight. But yeah, have you been snowed in at all, or are you just?
No, we're good. I mean, there's definitely a ton of snow on the roads, but we've been around a little bit. I mean, the truck's been fine. I actually haven't really seen too many people struggling. I mean, I've seen a lot of cars on the road and stuff. The main road that I kind of live off of is totally cleared.
Oh, that's
yeah, it's been fine. But we went to the grocery store the night before and got a bunch of stuff and just been hanging. Honestly, it feels like the first quarantine we ever had, you know.
It really does. Yeah. But you can't get out. I'm actually stuck at my boyfriend's house. He lives on 100 acres. And so it's just the whole driveway is just all mud and it's all ice right now. So
yeah, but at least you got 100 acres to play on for sure.
Yep. Our dog's loving it. He's loving it. Okay. So I have a really fun game and you are going to be my first experiment with this game. I just made up these questions. So I don't know if you've ever played rapid fire questions, but pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to just say a statement or a sentence, and when the first thing that comes to your mind, you're just going to say it.
All right.
That's the fun of it. Okay, ready? Best invention ever.
Cell phone.
Best lyrics of all time.
First time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami.
What is something you can't do?
Play basketball.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Hugh Jackman, to be honest with you. I mean, he's Wolverine, man. He's a good looking dude.
Hit him up, Hugh. I'll tag him in this. Who ate the chocolate?
Who ate the chocolate?
Yeah,
My girlfriend, probably.
that's pretty accurate. Who or what is your favorite word?
It's got 4 letters and it starts with F, to be honest with you. Sorry, mama. It gets used the most.
It's fire.
Yeah, fire, yeah.
Who was the sexiest man alive in 2019, voted by People magazine?
Was it Michael B. Jordan?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were going to say Hugh Jackman.
Oh, no, he was in like 2015, I think. I can't remember. Michael B. Jordan, I think, was last year. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
Nickname your parents used to call you.
Travie.
What is your most used emoji?
The crying, laughing emoji.
Okay. Using an Elmo voice, tell me how you like your coffee.
Black. I don't know what it sounds like.
Black. Okay. Say one word in Spanish.
Hola.
What is something you will not be doing in 10 years?
Living in the city.
Okay. Those are good questions. I like those answers. I think Hugh Jackman's going to hit you up after this.
Man, he's just awesome. I mean, everybody, when they talk about celebrity crushes, they always like pick a girl and stuff. I'm like, but dude, I just want to bro out with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Hang out with Hugh Jackman.
I like that. Well, it was awesome talking to you. Hopefully we can come out, see you on the road in April, and hopefully maybe we can do an in-person interview soon after that.
Heck yeah, come on.
That'd be awesome. I'm ready to get back in person.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. All right. It was awesome talking to you. Good luck with everything. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.